bid for the project entitled Rehabilitation of Perimeter Fence at CAAP Central Office, bid number 258410 Alpha, and user ADMS, sir. This is to confirm that the Secretariat received two sealed bid for this project, Mr. Chair. At this juncture, may we invite the representative of these two to please be admitted and please join us in the proceedings for today po. Salamat po. To the two representative po, ma'am. Magandang umaga po. Ma'am, please be informed that this proceeding is recorded for documentation and transparency purposes po. With that, ma'am, kindly state your name and the company you represent po before we start.
Annalisa Alcantara po from Moonlight Construction.
Erlyn Amalangis po from Yard Drainage Maintenance Services.
Hello, ma'am. Magandang umaga po. Welcome to today's proceeding po. Mr. Chair, turning the floor to the technical working group, Mr. Chair.
Good morning, Mr. Chair. Permission to open the bid documents.
Go ahead.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. For the first submitted bid is from Moonlight Marketing and Construction. Representative of Moonlight, kindly confirm if this is your bid. Thank you. The submitted envelope has two envelopes inside. The regional financial component, regional technical component. The technical component has tabbings, sign each page and with pagination. Check this, please.
Checklist. Valid field jobs registration certificate.
Certificate of Field Jobs Registration, Platinum Membership, issued to Moonlight Marketing and Construction. Valid until June 30, 2026, with 3 pages. And Annex A with the following listed documents: DTI certificate, expiration date 31 January 2028, Mayor's permit, expiration date December 31, 2025, tax clearance, expiration date May 27, 2026, audited financial statement, date of filing April 21, 2025, and pickup license expiration date July 17, 2026, submitted.
Statement of the prospective bidder of all its ongoing government and private contracts.
List of ongoing government and private contracts signed, submitted.
Statement of the bidder single largest completed contract.
Statement of single largest completed contract, submitted.
Special pickup license in case of joint ventures.
Not applicable.
Original copy of bid security, if in the form of a surety bond, Submit also certification issued by the Insurance Commission or original copy of notarized bid securing declaration.
Bid security in the form of bid security declaration, signed and duly notarized, submitted.
Organizational chart for the contract to be bid.
Organizational chart, signed, submitted.
Original duly signed list of contractors' key personnel.
List of key personnel, signed, submitted.
Original duly signed list of contractors' major equipment units.
List of equipment units, signed, submitted.
Original of duly signed omnibus sworn statement, and if applicable, original notarized secretary certificate or original special power of attorney.
Omnibus sworn statement, signed and duly notarized, submitted.
Certification under oath attesting that they have no pending cases against the government.
Certificate of no pending case against the government, signed and duly notarized, submitted.
Legal clearance to be issued by the CAAP Enforcement and Legal Service.
Legal clearance issued to Moonlight Marketing and Construction last September 19, 2025 and valid until March 19, 2026. Signed for Attorney Roberto Martin Benaventura. Submitted.
Bid bulletins if applicable.
Not applicable.
The prospective bidder's computation of net financial contracting capacity.
NFCC in the amount of 109,857,588 pesos and 46 centavos. Signed, submitted.
If applicable, a duly signed joint venture agreement.
Joint venture agreement not applicable.
That's all for the technical component, Mr. Chair.
The technical component of Moonlight Marketing and Construction is initially rated as pass. For the second bidder, this is from Yard Drainage Maintenance Services. Representative of Yard Drainage Maintenance Services. Kindly confirm if this is your bid. Okay, thank you. Inside the main envelope, there are two envelopes inside, the financial envelope and the technical one. The technical component has tabbings, sign each page, and with pagination. Checklist, please.
Checklist. Valid field jobs registration certificate.
Certificate of Field Jobs Registration, Platinum Membership, issued to Yard Drainage Maintenance Services, valid until 3 January 2026, with 3 pages. And Annex A, list of eligibility documents, DTI certificate with expiration date January 8, 2029, mayor's permit, expiration date 31 December 2025, tax clearance, expiration date August 20, 2026, audited financial statement, date of filing April 15, 2025, and pickup license with expiration date December 16, 2025, submitted.
Statement of the prospective bidder for all its ongoing government and private contracts.
Statement of all ongoing government and private contracts, signed, submitted.
Statement of the bidder's single largest completed contract.
Statement of single largest completed contract, signed, submitted.
Special pickup license in case of joint ventures.
Not applicable.
Original copy of bid security, if in the form of a surety bond, submit also a certification issued by the Insurance Commission, or original copy of notarized bid securing declaration.
Bid security in the form of bid securing declaration, signed and duly notarized, submitted.
Organizational chart for the contract to be bid.
Organizational chart, signed, submitted.
Original duly signed list of contractors, key personnel.
List of key personnel, signed, submitted.
Original duly signed list of contractors, major equipment units.
List of equipment units, signed and submitted.
Original duly signed omnibus sworn statement, and if applicable, original notarized secretary certificate, or original special power of attorney.
Omnibus sworn statement, signed and duly notarized, submitted.
Certification under oath attesting that they have no pending cases against the government.
Certificate of no pending case against the government. Signed and duly notarized, submitted.
Legal clearance to be issued by the CAAP Enforcement and Legal Service.
Legal clearance issued to Yard Drainage Maintenance Service. Issued last November 7, 2025 and valid until June 7, 2026. Signed by Attorney Roberto Martinez Benaventura. Signed and submitted.
Bid bulletins, if applicable.
Not applicable.
The prospective bidder's computation of net financial contracting capacity.
NFCC in the amount of 4,216,972,375 pesos. Signed and submitted.
If applicable, a duly signed joint venture agreement.
Not applicable.
That's all for the technical component, Mr. Chair.
The technical component of Yard Drainage Maintenance Services is initially rated as pass. Mr. Chair, permission to open the financial component.
Go ahead, please.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
The submitted financial component of Moonlight Marketing and Construction has tabbings. Sign each page and with pagination. Check, please.
Checklist. Original of duly signed bid prices in the bill of quantities.
Bill of quantities. Signed and submitted.
Summary of bid proposal.
Summary of bid proposal. Signed and submitted.
Bill of materials and cost estimates.
Bill of materials. Signed and submitted.
Summary sheet indicating the unit prices of construction materials.
Summary sheet of unit prices of materials. Signed and submitted.
Summary sheet indicating the unit prices of labor.
Summary sheet for unit prices of labor. Signed and submitted.
Summary sheet indicating the unit prices of equipment.
Summary sheet of unit prices of equipment. Signed and submitted.
Cash flow by quarter and payment schedule.
Cash flow by quarter and payment schedule. Signed and submitted.
Original of duly signed and accomplished financial bid form.
Bid form. Accomplished and signed by Miss Elaine Joy Esguerra Ferrer with bid amounting to 5,030,954 pesos and 25 centavos. 5,030,954 pesos and 25 centavos with no discount. And the submitted bid is below the ABC. The next financial component from your drainage maintenance services. The financial component of your drainage maintenance services has tabbings, signed and with pagination each page. Check this, please.
Checklist. Original of duly signed bid prices in the bill of quantities.
Bill of quantities, signed, submitted.
Summary of bid proposal.
Summary of bid proposal, signed and submitted.
Bill of materials and cost estimates.
Bill of materials, signed, submitted.
Summary sheet indicating the unit prices of construction materials.
Summary sheet for unit prices of materials, signed and submitted.
Summary sheet indicating the unit prices of labor.
Summary sheet for unit prices of labor, signed, submitted.
Summary sheet indicating the unit prices of equipment.
Summary sheet for unit prices of equipment, signed and submitted.
Cash flow by quarter and payment schedule.
Cash flow by quarter and payment schedule, signed and submitted.
Original of duly signed and accomplished financial bid form.
Bid form. uh, s- Signed by Rocky M. Magada, General Manager of your Drainage Maintenance Services, with a bid amounting to 4,545,925 pesos. 4,545,925 pesos, and with no discount, and is below the ABC. This is Mr. Chair, this is the abstract of bids for the project Rehabilitation of Perimeter Fence from Multi-Level Parking to Gate 2 at CAAP Central Office. Yard Drainage Maintenance Services submitted the lowest bid of 4,545,925 pesos. And second is from Moonlight Marketing and Construction with submitted bid of 5,030,954 pesos and 25 centavos. With this, Mr. Chair, the TWG recommend for the bidders to undergo bid evaluation process to determine the completeness and any arithmetical error or omission to determine the lowest calculated bid. For your approval, Mr. Chair.
I think if uh, do we have your recommendation for conduct of bid evaluation? Do you have any comments from the members? If present, have a motion, please.
Motion, Mr. Chair.
Go-
Motion to adopt the recommendation of the TWG for the bid evaluation of yard drainage maintenance services to determine correctness of documents. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Seconded, the recommendation of the TWG is adopted, and let these bids that were open this morning be subjected to bid evaluation for consideration. All right, motion is carried. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. To the representative po, ma'am, maraming salamat po for joining us. We will update you regarding the status of your bid. For now, you are excused for the rest of the proceeding po. Salamat po. Mr. Chair, for the agenda number 2, pre-bid conference. This is a pre-bid conference for asphalt overlay of runway at Roxas Airport with bid number 256508 Alpha. At this juncture, all interested bidders may now be admitted.
To my fellow secretariat, all interested bidders, pa-admit na po natin sila online. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. All interested bidders for the project asphalt overlay of runway at Roxas Airport with bid number 256508 Alpha. Sir, ma'am, please be informed that this proceeding is recorded for documentation and transparency purposes po. For now, kindly type in your name and the company you represent to the chat box po. And please be informed that all questions and or clarifications shall be entertained after the presentation of the end user. Maraming salamat po. Magandang umaga.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Mr. Chair. This is Vincent presenting the rebid conference of Asphalt Overlay of Runway at Roxas Airport Phase 2. Roxas City copies with bid number 256508 Alpha. With a source of fund of Civil Aviation Authority, APP 2025, with an approved budget of contract of 149,536,525 pesos and 72 centavos only. With a project duration of 90 calendar days inclusive of 19 unworkable days, with an applicable fee for bidding documents of 50,000 pesos exclusive of any taxes imposed by relevant government agencies. Bids must be duly received by the BAC Secretariat to the manual submission at the office address as indicated below on or before 9th of December 2025, 9:30 a.m. Late bid shall not be accepted. Bid opening shall be on 9th of December 2025 at 9:30 a.m. at the given address below and or GT, Zoom, Google Meet. Bids will be opened in the presence of the bidder's representative who choose to attend the activity. Next is bid data sheet, bid data sheet 5.2. For this purpose, contracts similar to the project refer to the contract which have the same major categories of work, which shall be asphalting of road and or other horizontal structure. Next is 5.2b. The statement of SLCC shall be accompanied by a certificate of final acceptance issued by the owner or at least satisfactory in the contractor's performance evaluation system. In the case of contract with the private sector, an equivalent document shall be submitted. ITB Clause 7.1. Subcontracting is not allowed. ITB Clause 10.3. Village pickup license or a village special pickup license in case of joint ventures and registration for the type and cost of the contract, which shall be medium A, license category B, road, highway pavement, railways, airports, horizontal structures, and bridges. No other contractor license or permitted is required. Next presented to your screen is the key personnel must meet the required minimum years of experience at below. Next is ITB 10.5. This is the minimum major equipment requirements. Next is ITB Clause 15.1. The bid security shall be in form of a bid securing declaration or any of the following forms and amount. The amount of not less than 2% of ABC if bid security is in cash, cashier's manager's check, bank draft guarantee, or a revocable letter of credit. The amount of not less than 5% of ABC if bid security is in surety bond. Next is ITB Clause 19.2. Partial bid is not allowed. The infrastructure project is packaged in a single lot and the lot shall not be divided into sublot for the purpose of bidding, evaluation, and contract award. The bidder with the lowest calculated bid that complies with and is responsive to all the requirements and conditions shall submit it an updated village PILJEP certificate of registration, latest income and business tax return filed through the electronic filing and payment system, key personnel licenses, updated status of all ongoing contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started, issued by the government agency or private concern. Failure to submit any of the post-qualification requirements on time or a finding against the veracity thereof shall disqualify the bidder for award. Provided that in the event that a finding against the veracity of any of the documents submitted is made, it shall cause the forfeiture of the bid security in accordance with the Section 69 of the IIR of RA 9184. Next is the special condition of contract. In addition to the performance security, winning bidder shall submit its contractor all risk insurance or carry prior to the signing of contract. Next is GCC Clause 7.2. It has a warranty against structural defects of 5 years. Next is ITB Clause 15A. The date by which operating and maintenance manual are required is upon completion of the project. The date by which as-built drawings are required is upon completion of the project. PDF AutoCAD file of the as-built plans shall include as attachment to the required hard copy of the same upon completion of the project. The amount to be withheld for failing to produce as-built drawing and/or operating and maintenance manual by the date required is 2% of the contract price. Next is ITB Clause 20. The bidder with the lowest calculated bid that complies with and is responsive to all requirements conditions shall submit it a valid PhilJEP certificate of registration, latest income and business tax return filed through the electronic filing system, key personal licenses, and updated status of all ongoing contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started, issued by the government agency or private concern. Next, presented to your screen is the checklist of technical and financial documents. Next, presented to your screen is the airport layout plans, the airport topographic plan, the site development, and the runway centerline profile. Next, for the scope of work. The detail of work are best enumerated below, but be noted that the contract includes all work and services, although not specifically mentioned herein, but are needed to be fully completed the project. SPL1, the mobilization and demobilization. SPL2, construction, safety, and health. Next is the SPL3, temporary facility. Under it is the staff house, service vehicle. Next is SPL3, project billboard signboard. Next is removal and disposal of existing asphalt pavement with a total coverage area of 9,720 square meter. Next is removal of this and disposal of temporary transition with a coverage area of 13,905 square meter. Next is emulsified asphalt taco CRS1 with a total coverage of 32 metric ton. Next is asphalt mixed pavement with a total volume of 9,210 metric ton. Next is runway marking with a total coverage area of 4,105.10 square meter. Next is the general provision. All scope of work for the project must be in accordance with approved plans and specification. Quality and types of materials must be approved by the CAAP project in charge. Provision for staff house and services, vehicles, and other materials, devices, and equipment under special item or temporary facilities shall not include in the OCM and the contract price. The contractor shall be responsible in providing safety perimeter fence or security fences, personal protective equipment for staff and workers on site while construction is ongoing. Safety reports should be prepared regularly. The contractor shall be responsible for all laboratory, material testing, building and safety permits, environmental clearance from the DENR, other necessary permits, and survey instrument necessary in the project implementation. These expenses shall be incorporated in the contractor's overhead cost and shall not be considered as pay item. The contractor shall provide batch plan certification from the Department of Public Works and Highways in accordance with the DPWH Department Order Number 253, Series of 2003, titled Accreditation of Asphalt and Portland Cement Concrete Batching Plant. End of presentation. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. At this point, the floor is now open for any questions or clarifications our interested bidders wants to raise regarding the presented project. A gentle reminder lang po na kindly state your name and the company you represent prior raising your concern. Calling once, twice. Mr. Chair, we have a raised hand from JMK Builders Construction. Yes, sir, ma'am. You are recognized po.
Hello, sir. Good morning. From GMK Builders, I'm Jelly Flor Estores. Tanong ko lang, sir, yung sa yung sa program po ng Asphalt Overlay of Runway, saan po namin makukuha po yun, sir? Yung mga ng mga sa sa project.
Hello, ma'am. Ma'am, the bidding documents and the related documents are already uploaded po sa PhilJeps and sa CAAP website po.
Wait lang. Sir? Hello, sir? Hello po.
Hello,
Ay,
ma'am.
sir.
Hello, ma'am. Yes po.
Ah.
Ma'am, the files are uploaded po sa PhilJeps and sa CAAP website po. For easy reference po, pwede nyo naman din pong i-email si BACSEC at bac@caap.gov.ph to request yung mas malinaw po na file.
Okay po, sir. Thank you po.
Thank you, ma'am. Any more questions or clarifications our interested bidders wants to raise? Calling once. Ma'am Selena Yap. Yes po, you are recognized po, ma'am.
Hello, sir. Good morning po. Ang Infra Builders po, sir. Sir, ask ko lang po paano, sir, kung yung required po, sir, na legal clearance from CAAP, pwede mo ba siya, sir, i-request via email or lalagang kailangan po magpunta po sa office?
Ma'am, as regarding the legal clearance po, yes, you may request po via email po. And then kapag kukunin nyo na po, pwede nyo na po siyang kunin physically po, ma'am.
Okay. Tapos, sir, last na po, sir. Yung pag-attend po ba sa pre-bid conference is it a prerequisite po for participating in the bid?
Hello, ma'am. Ma'am, this is to confirm that this is not a prerequisite for bidders to join the bid. Everyone po eligible can and may join the bid po regarding the presented project, ma'am.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Salamat po. Any more questions or clarifications our interested bidders wants to raise regarding the presented project? Ma'am, JMK Builders. Yes po, sir, ma'am, you are recognized po.
Sir, ano mas required na recommended license? AAA ba talaga? O pwede yung AA?
Ma'am, minimum of medium A license category B, as you can see on the screen po.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Salamat po. Any more questions? Calling once. Twice. Thrice. All right. Mr. Chair, just a gentle reminder lang po. Any questions or clarifications not raised today may still be raised in writing, addressed to the BAC through the BAC Secretariat 10 days before the scheduled bid opening as prescribed in the published bidding documents. With that, Mr. Chair, that concludes our pre-bid conference for the asphalt overlay of the runway at Roxas Airport with bid number 256508 Alpha. All interested bidders are now excused and may now leave the Google Meet po. Salamat po.